Hey everyone, today I will show you the best swords for all 3 Cs. So no matter where you are currently in the game, I will tell you what swords you should use if you want to PvP or grind. Today's shoutouts go to these guys. If you want a shoutout in the next video, just leave a like and tell me in the comments down below what is your favorite sword in Blox Fruits. Okay, so in the first C we actually got a couple of swords. The first one will obviously be the saber. Why? Well, first of all, if you ask anybody what is the first sword that you should get in the first C, that would be the saber. That's because it has really high damage, combo potential, big hitbox, and it's perfect for grinding. And it's also fairly easy to get. You just have to complete Saber Expert, Shanks, puzzle, which is 100% guaranteed to give you saber. Also, you can evolve it to V2 by obtaining 1M bounty or honor and killing another player with the saber around the same bounty as you. And V2 saber is really OP. It's basically saber V1 but 3 times more OP. But anyways, next sword is the Soul Cane. Personally, I haven't used this sword much, but I am sure it's pretty good for first C, considering how easy it is to get it. You can get it from the Living Skeleton NPC at the Magma Village for 750k Pelly. It has decent damage, very high combo potential, very big area of effect, which makes it really good for farming, and it has extremely fast moves. Very decent sword. And last sword for first C would be the Dark Blade. It's very lame, I know, but considering how good it is for any C, especially when you're just starting out in the first C, I had to put it in this video. I think we all know how good it is, but the only con this sword has is its price. So that's pretty much all for first C. For second C I have 4 swords. And the first one is Shisui, of course. Many will say that it's one of the best swords in the game, and that's straight up facts. It has very good range, fast moves with low end lag, and good combo potential. You can get it from the legendary sword dealer who spawns every 3 hours, and it costs 2 million Pelly. Next sword, Rengoku. Also really good sword. You can get it by obtaining hidden key from Awakened Ice Admiral boss in the Ice Castle. With that key, 5% drop chance, you can unlock a chest in the castle which will give you the Rengoku. Which is really easy. The sword is good travel distance, good knockback, making it really good for PvP, it breaks instinct and has great area of effect. And low end lag. Only cons it has are high mastery requirements for skills and short range. But overall really decent sword. Next one, Pull V2. In order to get Pull V2 you first need to get Pull V1, and that's done by defeating Thunder God boss at the Upper Skylands in first C, 5% drop chance. ND after that. You can evolve it to V2 by paying the Thunder God 5k fragments, after you complete Rumble Raid with a fully awakened Rumble and 180 mastery on Pull V1. So the obtainment process is a bit complicated, but the sword is really good. It's strictly made for PvP. You can use it for farming, but you will get the best of it for PvP, so yeah, smile. And the last sword that you should get in the second C is Koko. It's a legendary sword that you can get by defeating raid boss order. Now why is the Koko good? It can break instinct, it has decent damage, really good range, good combo potential, very fast attacks, and really compatible with fighting styles. So you can make some hybrid Buddha builds, which is really nice. Now let's go to the third C. Again, I have 4 more different swords that you should get, but now for the third C, and since third C is the last and the hardest C to get in and complete, these swords can be considered best in the game. But of course we got some exceptions. But anyways, first sword that we got is the well-known Tushita, which you probably expected to be in this list. It has a bit complicated obtainment process, which I will leave a link to the guide at the end of this video. But why is it so good? Well, it's pretty much insane in every aspect: range, combo potential, damage, and also it has really good grinding capabilities, and it's really easy to use. The moves are not that difficult to hit. So if you're in the third C, you should definitely get this sword. And another sword that you should definitely get is the Cursed Dual Katana. We can say for sure that the CDK is the hardest sword to obtain in the game, so it has to translate to its power and capabilities. Since Tushita and Yama are so powerful, CDK is the combination of those 2 swords at the same time. The CDK has to be great. Which it is. There is nothing much to say about this sword except that it's insane and totally worth the grind. Next sword, Canvander. You have 5% chance of getting it when defeating beautiful pirate boss at the Floating Turtle Island. It's great in PvP, easy to aim, and has really great agility. Although it's not that great in grinding, this sword is definitely worth obtaining. And now last sword. Buddy Sword. You can get it by defeating Cake Queen boss, 5% chance of obtaining, at the Sea of Treats Island. Besides its cool look, this sword is really good. Fast attacks, very long range, excellent combo potential, high damage, big hitbox, and since there is no M1 it's really good for grinding. You can just spam left click and go through your enemies without being annoyed with your dashes. So make sure to get all of these swords. Now although these swords are really good by default, you can make them even better. Most players don't know this, but you can upgrade your sword at the blacksmith, 2nd Sea, docks, 1st Sea, pirate village, for some materials. You will get significant damage increase, so make sure to do it. So guys, if you need help with the obtainment of some of these swords, here are all the tutorials you need. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon.